Hello guys, welcome to another awesome time with me. My name is Ikechukwu and you are highly welcome. For contributions and comments, you can use the live chat section. So we started this live stream a little bit late. This is past 6 o'clock. This is Nigerian time. So you are welcome for joining us this morning. Welcome. Like we do on a stream like this. This is that stream that enables you increase your tactical skills. We're going to solve minimum of 10 puzzles and maximum of 15 puzzles on this stream. So let's dive right into it. This is the first puzzle you can see. It's loaded from Lichess server. So if you really want to know the website we use, it's lichess.org. So you can check out the puzzle section. And also, time to time, if you can't reach us through our social media platform, you can go through this side. You can actually see I'm live streaming. So let's go back to the puzzle solving section and reload. Here we have this puzzle. So we are here. Time to solve the puzzle. Well, a little or small welcome speech for everyone who is just joining us. If you are new to this channel, you can actually join the community by subscribing and liking this video. Then if you wish to share to your friends, share to your friends. And if you like what you see, do not forget to drop comments and we'll review them and implement any changes you need just to suit your experience. Meanwhile, there's a puzzle we need to deal with. On this channel, I solve the puzzles like an upcoming chess player, and moreover, I'm not a professional, so I strive to be better. My mistakes are what you learn from. So I do mistakes, you learn from the mistakes. If I get any puzzle correctly, you can learn from the puzzle. When I fail and I do correction, you can learn from the puzzle. This is a training section, so we will take our time as much as possible to develop ourselves and learn chess the simple and layman way as possible. A quick one on the screen. This is 2093. This is my rating for the puzzles I've been solving so far. This shows how well I am doing. So I am around 2093. Then the rating of this puzzle is hidden. It shows how strong this puzzle is. Then we have other things like the names of the players that play the puzzle and the time for the game. In this side, you will see black to play. This icon shows black to play. So at this point, what do? We can kick off. It is black to play. What do? We have to think out something, calculate something, and get a clear variation before diving into saying we want to solve the problem. So here we are. What to do? The pawn just moved. This was the last move, in case you are wondering. Pawn to c7. That is by the engine. It's our turn to make a move. Well, what can we see from here? There is pawn takes the bishop on e3 with check. Then king can come back. Yes. This is quite cool. It's a very good strategic move. We have to be very careful. Bishop is captured by this pawn on e3 with check, and in between move. Then we can come here. The rook will try to support, or is there something else I'm not saying? I don't think so. There is nothing else here. Well, if there is, the computer will tell us when we are doing analysis in correction. So pawn takes the bishop on e3 with check. It needs to be attended to. So king takes that pawn. That is a move that forces the king to move and buy us extra one move. So we can now come here to stop this pawn from becoming a queen. No, somewhere here. Good. So can we try that? If we go with king to d7 fast, then bishop takes the pawn. The bishop will now be strong, having access to this diagonal. So let's do this first. Okay, we have that. Is this good? There is this move. There is this move. Is there something else we are not seeing? Okay, so let's put the king here. And that is correct. So look at the rating of the puzzle has been uncovered. And that is what we do here. we see the reading of the puzzle and say, okay, we are now as strong as 1900 or 1972. Well, that's a good success. Let's move on to the next puzzle while it loads. Good. So the puzzle is out already. It has loaded out. What do? We need to solve it, and as quick as possible. Hmm. Hmm. Can you see what I'm saying, guys? Okay. The last move was this. King to G2, still protecting the pawn. It is still black to play. Okay. Okay. We can find a way to seize the opposition and also put the white king in Zuzwang. If we do this right away, king follows. If we do this, king follows. So that is white having the opposition. What do we do here? We need to have the opposition to win in this position. Major positions like this might end in a draw. Of course, it can. You have to be smart about it. Why not try? Okay, there's a square like this. King to e5. Then after white plays, you can come here. Oh, okay. Here will the king go to? If king comes back, then you can enter through the square. You can try that again. E5, F2, D4, E2, oh, it is nice to play C3. C3, we take away this square. Okay, now we can simply take away that square. King has to go somewhere. Now we'll give the king access to this square. Oh, that is not good. So we can simply do here E5, F2, D4, E2. Now it's like I did not calculate this move, so I just have to be careful. If I play this right away, then the king will just take a position here. And we can't have access to any of these squares. So what if I do this? This is the square to consider. King, I can play here. Fine. What if king here? I can go here. So I can take advantage of any of these two squares. Triangulation. You see, taking the opposition using triangulation, you just reserve the square you are supposed to go to with one move. So here is doing well. Fine. Now you did this. So if I do this, it will just enter from here to my pawn. Calculate